Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero running on Nintendo Switch. So we just finished chapter 6. I have no idea how many chapters there are. Okay, so stalker investigation. Let's go to the troop. The troop? Mislahan? Kinda cliche, isn't it? And besides, isn't that place for kids? Oh, come on, give it a chance. It'll be fun. Your cousin's place is there, right? Why don't we hang out with her while we're there? Hey, that's a good idea. Let's check out the haunted house too while we're at it. Oh, okay, we're talking about that. Sure. Today is actually Arkanseal's day off. That didn't stop Ilya and Rixia from showing up for practice, though. Those two live for the arts. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Arkanseal Theater. Arkanseal Theater. Are you here to visit Ilya? She's in the hall with the troop leader, Rixia. Like this hall? Well, hey there. It's my favorite little guy. How's it going? Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice. It's been a while, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I do hope you enjoyed it. Oh, right. I just happened to be tagging along with Cecile. Your performance was phenomenal. Your performance was phenomenal, though. I already knew Ilya was something else, but I've become a huge fan of Rixia, too. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. My, the two of you have gotten awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star. The moves? What moves? Hey, Ilya, I swear. How unfortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you got to watch Arkanseal all alone with Cecile? Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater watching a mesmerizing play together? Damn it, I'm so jealous. Okay, you two, calm down. Even though he is a shameless flirt trying to win over Rixia so soon after being with Cecile. What'd I do to deserve this? Sure, I'll admit I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but I... Gee. Little brother, 1%er. Please, I'm begging you, stop. My favorite little guy has had it hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your plaything. Now, I think you've all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have lots of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right. I'd completely forgotten. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow just ended up turning into another practice session, though. Huh? What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya. We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing? Do you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well just ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a stalker. It's not a hint of worry on her, though as another woman I find it hard to believe that she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan for all we know. No, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Ilya told us. Despite what they say, those two seem worried. Well, I think it'd be best to start by calming down a bit. I'd appreciate it if you could give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell him. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. He typically lured her around outside, but in the last few days he's apparently even been spotted entering the apartment. I see, so he's been stalking out of the area then. The thing is, neither Rixia nor I have actually seen him firsthand. How do I put this? I just get the feeling that someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling, though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy if he's watching Ilya all the time and not even she spotted him. Yes, of course, we never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalker has managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Going off your story, though, it sounds like there have been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to a bystander, she was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. His face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Sounds like just some obsessed fanboy to me. Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much too. I trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rixia? I kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff has been rearranged. You're the only one with the spare key, right? Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Ilya. This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we first suspected. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure loves to freak out about nothing, Avon. It's not like I have anything scandalous sitting around at home anyway. You're missing the point, Ilya. Seriously. I wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. And it's be even worse if our culprit turns out to be a diehard fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking confidentially. And if it's not possible, then please arrest him. Could you please help us? Yep. I understand. We'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figure the guy will walk right into our hands if we just stake the area out. If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be a bit more convenient to use as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rixie's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, that place. That's the highest end apartment building on West Street, isn't it? Sure is. My room's on the top floor. Here you go, the key. Ilia's house key. I'll be sure to keep it safe. I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with this case. But he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilia. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Don't worry about it, Rixia. Just leave the investigation to us. You can fall back with Ilia and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilia and come running. Not a problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Ilia. Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately. Yes, let's. Right. Let's go give this starstruck fan a little taste of reality. The top floor of Villa Raisins. Resins. Ilia's room should be up there. Should we investigate inside her room first? Definitely. Let's head on up. I was right, there might be a walk here. People will be out enjoying the festivities, but my custodial duties will carry on. I'm taking a vacation day for the last day of the festivals to go watch Arkansas's new play. The door is locked. Alright, the key should. What's the matter, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah. Or else we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got, for Ilia's sake. You said it, pal. Wow, penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed. True, only someone like Ilia can possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? Sad, scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilia's doing, not the stalker's. I always thought Ilia was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit may have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilia ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. Not true, this is turning into a real pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building too. Are we ready to go dig up some clues? Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I've heard that Ilia Pautier is a pretty heavy drinker. Would be surprised if this was just another evening for her. Wow, that's a little scary, actually. Bear's clothing is messily strewn about on the bed. They are all brand name clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. that's a big area to look for just a bed. Okay, is there something here? Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? The SSS asked for information about the stalker. Oh, I've heard rumors about this stalker. As the caretaker of this building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you ever actually seen them? I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. The only thing I can say for sure was it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. Total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Rixia's statement as well. Well enough, though. Is it our little hacker friend? The SSS asked for information about the stalker. A stalker, eh? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't run into them yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. I can sometimes hear somebody rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. As far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the third floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say. What could he have been doing inside of Ilia's room? I'm not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with her belongings. SSS asked for information about the stalker. Huh? There's a stalker? That's frightening. I do head out quite often to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? That's right. I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of the house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside of the building. We've got a crafty one on our hands. Yes, he's like mayonnaise or cheese. Very crafty. Possibly like mac and cheese. For ideal's sake. Can't we eat out for lunch at least? No, I already prepared our lunch this morning. So quit your complaining and just eat. Did we just walk in the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? The SSS asked for information about the stalker. A stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I take it you don't have any information. I suppose I don't. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Hold on, what'd you just say? She didn't see him coming through the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? Yes, it means he didn't come in through the main entrance. What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on this surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thinking, Teotat. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think this should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Ilia's apartment and sort through the details. Aye. Time to start stitching our master plan together. I think we got the basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed. The culprit, who was seen wearing a hat, seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with great frequency as of late, too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but... That's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we've figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? It looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. Okay, all of the hallway should be squeaky clean now. Oh, darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall while I still have the chance. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid it into the keyhole. Heh, piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Ah, does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty. I don't know if I even want to steal anything. What looks expensive? Nope, not this. She'll probably freak out if it went missing. I'd prefer it if she had a safe I could rummage through, or... Freeze! Huh? Who? What? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we have observed the crime for ourselves. It is time to cooperate with us and come quietly. You were waiting for me? Crap, crap, crap. I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud. You ain't going nowhere. You've hit a dead end. Might as well give up and surrender while you can. Shut up. You'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you. The hell? Oh, quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Oh, got it. The boy left the door wide open. Ha! Idiots. Just try to catch me. Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the street. How strange. Ha! You think you can catch me that easily? The city's filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait. I'll have my revenge. Huh? Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. We figured out your usual routes. Looks like we won this little game of cat and mouse. Damn it. Why don't you just give up already? Whoa! Watch where you're grabbing, you dumbass. Let go. Let go of me. No can do. You broke the law. Hey, calm down, will you? Damn it. Ouch. Hey, watch where you're swinging. Oh, just how much energy does the kid have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This was all a setup? Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift moves managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but... Something about this ain't adding up. Witnesses told us the culprit was some guy in a plain getup. You look a bit more rough around the edges than we were expecting. And you don't seem to be from Crossbell either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crimes match the description of the burglar more than an obsessed fan. Well, let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out about his circumstances then. Hey, will you just calm down already? Stop it! Let go of me! Let go of me, you jackass! The Special Support Section quickly contacted Ilya and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigning to his fate, he soon quieted down. So you're the stalker, are you? Shorter than I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you? Right. Looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name. I see. So, out with it. Why all this talking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I just wanted to harass you a little, that's all. Harass her? Why? Oh, as if you people could ever understand. You live in such fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Oh. After I came to Crossbell, I saw it time after time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away Mira like it's worthless. Crap like that pisses me off. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Arkansas was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? You saw Arkansas? No, Ilya's performance? Yeah, I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But you, I hate you the most. You prance around on that beautiful stage, dressing up like you're part of amazing worlds. You just stand there dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know that there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't. Boy, he's kind of a little entitled, isn't he, huh? So, that's why you did it. You came to Crossbell after seeing Ilya perform? Well, I can only imagine what a culture shock it was for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbell that are as you describe. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Ilya? What are you... I'm Ilya Platier. What's your name? Sully. Sully, I like it. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share. What? What are you talking about, Ilya? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you went the extra cells to capture him and everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Well, that's one heck of a fast acquittal. Oh well, there's not much we can do about it if Ilya insists. Let's see now. Ilya gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? Aha, I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but... I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You've got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? Why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing sort of impressive. True enough. Your footwork was pretty damn good, too. You might be onto something here, Ilya. So it's decided, then. From here on, you'll be living here with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's... How very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. And that's how it happened? Good thing we called Ilya. She diffused the situation way better than we could have. Indeed. Straighten up. No complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Oh, are you guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Alright, here's your key. You'll probably need this. Return Ilya's house key. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, okay? You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. Of course. See you around, Rixia. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. I'll second that. Anyway, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. I knew it. I hate you after all. Huh? What'd I do? I'm a girl, you moron. How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating. You're a what? You don't say. Well, I guess you do have some girly features. You did not notice until now either, Randy? How'd you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? Oh. So when I caught you and with all my strength. Oh, Lloyd, you monster. That's why I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute idiot. But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy. You remembered how it felt? A statement as incriminating as it is insulting. Guys, I did not mean it like that. What's the big deal? It's just a little hands-on experience. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. Stock investigation complete. Okay, what else are we doing here? Many famous views. I don't even know where all those places are. Let's see. Maze Mine. Marshall's Maze Mine. Okay, that's the next one. Where's that? West? I don't think I'm on West Street. I mean, I think it was this way. Low battery. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Say to.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
よし、やってや。
はい、そこです。
よっしゃ。俺の番だな。エディア。これが俺たちの力だ。やってや。よーし、一気に行くぞ。
そこ。私の番。
ここ。よっしゃ。一気にボコるぞ。おととい来やがれってな。
Level 35? No. I think I'm still not ready for that, strangely enough.
敵接近。狙い撃つわ。
俺の番だな。
行きます。これで一安心です。
Oh, Mainz is north. Okay, so I'm in the wrong place.
よーし、
任せが。
一気に行くぞ。やっ。よし、もう大丈夫だ。やっよっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。俺の番だな。よっしゃ。
チャンス。皆さんお願いします。私の番。そこ。なんとかなったわね。
やっ。
みんなチャンスよ。
よし、やっ。
任せが。よかった。
やっ。
先生可能。私の番。始めましょう。
よし、そう。
はい、そこです。
行くぜ。ま、こんなもんかね。よーし、
任せて。
一気に行くぞ。俺の番だな。やってや。俺の番ぜ。
私の番。
俺の番だな。やっ。
さてそこです。
俺の番か。
私の番。はい。さあ先を急ぎましょう。
やっ。
みんなチャンスよ。はい。
チャンス。よし、畳みかけるぞ。俺の番だか。ま、こんなもんかね。ここなら釣れそうだな。それ。ま、こんなもんかな。それ。
Snow crab, huh?
それ。よし、ゲットだ。
Okay. That's enough of that.
せりゃよーし一気に行くぞ
私の
俺の番か
はいそこです。任せてそこ
行くぞよとこれが俺たちの力だえいっとさあ
任せて
かかってこいやっやおっしゃ
行きます。へい任せて
俺の番だなやっとこれが俺たちの力だやっややっやえいっとよーし一気に行くぞ
私のさてた
ここよっしゃ一気にボコるぞこんなもんかねえいっと
先生可能
チャンスだ
始めましょう。
畳みかけるぞよし上出来だ
Yeah, again, I'm surprised they don't have you put a picture here. They had you go all the way to the end of the path before it gives you an opportunity for a picture.
セイト
先生可能
チャンスだよし
始めましょう。
畳みかけるぞよし上出来だ
Boy, it is super stingy with the experience and gold in this game.
セイトえいっと
先生可能
任せてくれ
始めましょう。
I mean, it's a long game, so I guess they have to spread out,
任せろ
you know, what they give you, but still.
おととい来やがれってなせいや
さあ始めましょう。
行くぞエディア
私の番でへい
任せろ
私の番かさてへい
おっしゃや
あさてとそこさあ先を急ぎましょう。
せいはよし上げていこうぜエディア
はいそこです。データ収集終了しました。
35 monster? No. Wait, what level are we? 23. So, ways away.
敵席注意してください。
俺の番だな
さてとそこです。
俺の番
私のかよかった
せいや
先生可能
よし
始めましょう。チャンスで皆さんお願いします。
行くぜこんなもんかねやっは
みんなチャンスよ。
行くぞ行くぜ
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。データ収集終了しました。
えいや
先生可能
よし
始めましょう。さてへい
俺の番
任せて
俺の番だなやっとこれが俺たちの力だ
Which way is it?
せりゃせいは 負けられない。俺の番だな。
私の番。
俺の番だ。甘いってろ。そこだ。
さてとよかった。
The sight never becomes any less impressive, especially so when we are up this close. Yes, this is one of Crossbell's landmarks. You'd be hard-pressed to find a waterfall this grand in any other country. I bet it gives off such a soothing vibe. Next time someone talks about cleansing their heart and mind, I know exactly where to send them. Should we meditate under the waterfall? We can do the ohms and everything. The same meditation under a waterfall while only wearing a loincloth can help you reach true enlightenment. That sounds a bit dangerous to me. I think I'll pass. I would rather have vomit than picture you in a loincloth, thank you very much. Come on, Toyota, don't be shy. Putting that idea aside, this spot would make a nice photo for Grace's article. Would you do the honors, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. Whew, I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Wait, is this it? Oh. What's it say exactly? Within the main's mine? I think this must be it then.
先生可能。
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。よし、上出来だ。やっ、敵接近。狙うやつはおっしゃー。任せてくれ。エディア。俺の番だな。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
先生可能。今だわ。みんな始めましょう。行くわよ。なんとかなったわね。みんなチャンスよ。はい。俺の番だな。はい。俺の番。私の番。はい。俺の番だな。私の番。おっしゃー。私の番ね。そこ。俺の番だな。行きます。私の番。任せてくれ。さて、そこです。私のそこ。おっしゃーぜ。ちょろいぜ。行くぞ。みんな任せてくれ。さて俺の番。よし、もう大丈夫だ。やっと。みんなチャンスよ。行くぞ。そこ。おっしゃー。はい。データ収集終了しました。かかってきやがれ。私の番。任せてくれ。俺の番。 行きますと任せて任せて私のそこです。
俺のぜ
私のそこよかった。
よっしゃやっとせっとよっしゃ畳みかけるぞ行くぞここよっしゃ一気にボコるぞはあちょろいぜやっはっえいはっせいやよっしゃ畳みかけるぞ任せてくれや行くぜはっ
私のそこです。任せてそこ
俺の番だなや
さて
俺の番はあちょろいぜ
みんなチャンスよ。
俺の番だな
はいへい
よっしゃ
さてと
任せてくれ
私のそこです。良いデータが取れました。
せいやせいとやっやっはっせいや
Like which path, yeah. I suppose I should just follow the tracks. Maybe that'll lead me to the mine.
負けられないや
さて
俺の番か
行きますとお返しです。さて
行くぞそう
はいへい私の番ね。なんとかなったわね。
やっはっせいと
適席任せて注意してください。
任せてくれさ
はいそこです。
俺の番
さて
任せてくれやっはっ
はいはあこれで一安心です。
やっ
See if you don't mind, the gate's firmly shut.
やっはっ
Well, I do want to go to the mine. Is this Armica Village? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh geez, did I take the wrong bus? Maybe, but I think you'll be more than happy here in Mainz. This is the perfect place to take in some particularly desirable views. If you'd like, I would love to show you around. Okay, well this is the town, so probably not gonna... there we go. We're in the mine now. Right, hold on a minute. I don't have a map of this place.
Sensei Kano, 始めましょう。行くわよ。上出来かしら。
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
私の番そこ。
任せろぜ。
私の番で。はあ、これで一安心です。敵集団との戦闘を開始。さて、えい。任せてそこ。
俺の番。はあ、ちょろいぜ。
Reviving balm. Martial arts uniform. Huh. Who's gonna wear the martial arts uniform? Well, maybe nobody. Yeah, nobody. It's not very good, apparently. Gate leading to the abandoned mine. It's locked up tight with a sturdy chain. Wait. Is it the path? Monsters started emerging from deep within Maine's mine. Yeah, well, this is Maine's mine right here. But I can't get into it. Oh, do I need to maybe contact somebody in the town? The abandoned part of the mine has become a bit of a problem for us, but I suppose there's no use worrying about it for now. We're far too short on hands to deal with it as things are. Once the youngsters get back, we can put together a more solid plan of action. My husband's position as mine chief puts him in charge of the entire mining crew. Alex said his father is what inspired him to want to be a miner someday. I'm happy that he looks up to his father so much, but I can't help but worry for him. Mining certainly is a dangerous profession. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ha! There's that echo I was looking for. I kinda wish I could see Daddy back when he was a miner. You folks from the CPD, eh? I appreciate you patrolling mains, considering it's all the way out in the sticks. You know, everyone starts somewhere. Back before I ran this place, I was working the mines, mattock in hand. As long as you keep pushing forward, you'll be able to make it big. We'll stereo for Lloyd's room, but it's so expensive. Why would you get that? Huh? Is this a mining helmet? Well, I guess shouldn't be surprised given that this is a mining town. My lady is currently in the middle of negotiations with her usual aggressiveness and vast supply of mirror, but these things are quite complex. Honestly, I'm feeling desperate given that we've come this far. The least I can do is serve my lady to the best of my ability. No, I don't think this has changed. At least not since we last talked to these folks. Crossbell State has been around 70 years now. More tourists decided to come for the festival this year, so that'll be good for business. Around this time of year, the miners flock to the cities, so profit is low. What do we got here? Nightmare Killer, Juicy Steak, Homemade Egg Pudding. Okay, so I do have to talk to somebody. What to do? I can't send in the mine chief to exterminate those monsters. That'd be an execution. Good afternoon, Mayor Bixon. Special support section here. Oh, you came. I was hoping that you'd get here soon. You submitted a support request, right? Something about monsters in the mine? Yes, we're in a bit of a pickle. Deep in the mine, there's an abandoned area that has been fully excavated. Last night, monsters began to emerge from it. Monsters running amok in the mine definitely doesn't sound safe. Does that sort of thing happen often? There have been many cases of monster outbreaks occurring in the vicinity of septium mines across the continent. Though the case has not been explained yet, monsters are naturally attracted to septium crystals. Oh yeah, I heard that plenty of times. Guess those suckers just can't get enough of the stuff. I think I remember learning that as well. No matter the country, mines always face the risk of attracting monsters. So that's how it is. Normally our miners are tough enough to be able to drive away monsters without any issues. But most of the miners are in the city celebrating the anniversary festival. We're short on manpower. We've sealed off the abandoned mine entrance for now, but there's no telling how dangerous things will get if left unattended. That's why I'd like for you to exterminate all the monsters in there. So what do you think? Will you take on this one for us? Accept. Understood. We'll take care of these monsters for you, no problem. Really? I'm in your debt once again. In that case, you'll be needing this. Abandoned mine key. Man, of course. You'll have to trek pretty deep into the mine to reach the abandoned section, but this key will get you right inside. I'll be awaiting the good news. Try to be careful, alright? Excavation work went well in the abandoned mine quite a few years ago. It goes down pretty far. Please stay safe in there, everyone. Yes, please stay safe as we send you to your death. Wait, is it this way? I don't remember. Abandoned mine gate was opened. So, this is the abandoned mine. Weird. I was suspecting something much older or more dilapidated based on being abandoned. In fact, the orbital lamps in here still look like they're being maintained. If they really are prone to monster outbreaks from time to time, I imagine they keep the area lit as a countermeasure. From the looks of it, it seems like the place is still being used for storage. Either way, it's nailed the abandoned aspect in one sense, all dim and spooky and full of creepy crawlies looking around. Perfect place to summon in on a dare and see just how long they last. Happy-go-lucky as always. We're here on work, remember? No exploring not exploring some haunted house. I know. I can detect the presence of multiple monsters deeper in. The structure of the mine will likely get more complex the farther we go. We should proceed with caution. Absolutely. Let's try not to get lost while we're at it.
あげていこうぜ。よし、やってや。
さてと。
任せろ。
なんとかなったわね。
やってや。よし。
私の
一気に行くぞ。任せてくれ。
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。敵集団撃破しました。
I guess we'll just go into stuff that we see right away. I don't know. Bunch of Sepeth.
やっと。やっは。負けられない。
そこ。
任せてくれ。やってや。
Ooh, these guys are tough.
俺の番。
任せてそこ。
よし、やっは。
さてと。
俺ぜ。
さてと。
よし。すや。
行きます。
よっしゃ。
そこ。
俺の番だな。やっは。
私の番です。
俺の番だな。 任せろ。ぜ俺の番だな。
行きます。そこです。さてと
俺の番だな。任せろ。ま、こんなもんかね。
先生可能。私の始めましょう。
よし。
はい、そこです。
よっしゃちょろいぜ。
先生可能。
任せてくれ。
始めましょう。私のチャンスで皆さんお願いします。良いデータが取れました。敵出現。任せめんどくさいです。さてそこです。
行くぜ。
そこ
任せてくれ。そこだ。
お返しよ。行きます。
行くぜ。
私の
よし。
さてそこです。
任せろ。
さて
俺の番だ。
お返しよ。はい。
This needs to take quite a beating.
さてそこ。
よし。
はい、そこです。そこ。
行くぜ。任せてくれ。
さてそこ。行きます。敵集団撃破しました。
よっしゃ。畳みかけるぞ。任せてくれ。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番だ。
任せて。
よし。これが俺たちの力だ。よし。そう。
さて
行くぜ。
私の番。そこ。さあ先を急ぎましょう。
Any more Sepith? I don't know, I haven't exactly taken advantage of the game's systems, so I'm playing like on a super basic level.
よっしゃ。畳みかけるぞ。
さてそこ。
よっしゃ。
はい。任せて。
よし。
私のはあ、 れで一安心です。
It seems you have to go through a lot in order to really min-max this game.
みんな気をつけて。
任せてくれエディア。
行きます。ター。
よっしゃ
私の番。よかった。
Which is good for, you know, people if they like that sort of aspect to an RPG. But I'm much too simple, you know. I'll just use the optimize function on an RPG if it has it, and just not bother buy everything, and let the computer decide.
一気に行くぞ。
今だわみんな。行こうよ。
俺の番だな。
はい、そこです。
Even my rush attack, it would totally kill him.
これが俺たちの力だ。
先生可能。私の始めましょう。
任せてくれ。やってや。ここ。よっしゃ。一気にボコるぞ。ま、こんなもんかね。やっと。よっしゃ。畳みかけるぞ。チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。よし。上出来だ。やっと。えいは。
先生可能。
任せてくれ。
始めましょう。さてはい、ター。
ここ。よっしゃ。一気にボコるぞ。ま、こんなもんかね。
Come down here? I don't know.
もらったぜ。
さてター。任せてそこ。
行くぜ。
任せて。
任せてけと。
はい、えい。
よっしゃ。ま、こんなもんかね。
EP charge.
やっは。よーし。
私が。
一気に行くぞ。チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。よし。上出来だ。えいは。
みんなチャン
行くぞ。
スよ。今だわみんな。行こうよ。上出来かしら。敵集団との戦闘を開始。行きます。そこです。
よっしゃーぜ。任せてくれ。やってや。よし。スティア。俺の番だな。
さてター。
行くぜ。
さてよかった。
Looks like that was the last of them. Well, was it? There was a path I didn't go down. Yes, it should be. I cannot detect any more monsters within the abandoned mine. Whew, finally. Running around this ugly place has tucked me out. That's for sure. Good work, you guys. Now, Lloyd, shall we head back to Mayor Bixen's house? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I don't think I'm going to make it. Lloyd, do a pal of solid and carry me back to the entrance, please. Not going to happen. Stop messing around. It's time to head back. Killjoy. No, I'll just walk there. I mean, there's still an area here which I really, I haven't even gotten this treasure chest. Trying to screw me out of the treasure chest, eh? Let's gladiator's headband. Oh, I got 2 of them, huh? CP recovery rate rises. Oh, well, I don't know. That's okay. So did they really not respawn? No monsters in here. Yeah, essentially, it's a whole nother kind of big area with no monsters. Oh, except for that one. Battle boots. Oh, yeah, it's quite a bit more. Okay, so at least that was worth coming here. It's kind of weird that there's not that many monsters generated in this particular dungeon. It looks like you wiped out every last one of those monsters for us. Yes, sir. There won't be any issue anymore. For the time being, no further monsters should try to settle in that area. Things should be safe at least until the rest of the crew gets back from the festival. That's music to my ears. I must find some way to thank you. How about this? Yeah, great, all the stuff I haven't been using. That is a lot of Sepith. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sure you're allowed to give us this mountain of Sepith? You're pulling our leg, right? Major Bixen, a reward like this might be appropriate for bracers, but I'm not sure we can accept this as police officers. Besides, isn't Sepith a valuable export for your mines? We can't take so much of it away from you, can we? Please, you're overthinking this. Sepith is merely fragments of septium. You know, you could consider it as a byproduct of the septium mining process. I can't thank you enough for taking care of these monsters in that abandoned mine, especially given the risks that were involved. If anything, I'm a little ashamed to be trying to give you leftovers like this and calling it a reward. Oh no, it's incredibly generous of you. Maybe even too much. Ha, the four of you always seem to be saving the day for us. Wait, have we been here before? Please allow me to give you this as a token of my appreciation. I see. In that case, we'd be more than grateful to accept it. Thank you, sir. Good man. Before you leave, let me say thank you one last time. I'll be sure to reach out to you again should anything come up. Okay, another quest out and done. Head back to the city. Okay, so I've got Old the Morker Road, Monster Extermination, the views of Crossbell, which I don't even know if we're actually going to do this. No. It seems like there's always like one of these quests which I don't end up doing because I hit one of the story quests, and then of course once you do the story quest and finish that, then you can't do any other quests, at least until if you end up finishing a chapter. The Morker Road. Okay, so that one shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. But with that being said, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.